What's up everybody, it's Critical. I just watched a little bit of a movie called Rhapsody Believe in Santa, and I'd like to give a little analysis of what I just watched. Let's do this shit. So within the first second of watching the film, you already know what type of animation quality to expect from this masterpiece. The entire film looks like it's been made by a second grader using nothing but a coloring book and Microsoft Word, and it's honestly just a modern cinematic spectacle. So the first scene introduces us to our protagonist, Ricky, who walks around possessed by a demon. And if you notice on his walking cycle here, I know it looks pretty normal, but if you pay close attention, his feet actually phase through the world. It's like a diver underwater with the little flippy things, you know, where they like flip their feet around. That's kind of what Ricky does on land. So Ricky flip-flops his way to the local black market looking for what illegal item he'd like to buy, whether it be a dinosaur, zebra, giraffe, camel, bumblebee, train, automobile, or fighter jet. And Ricky gets a nice big smile on his face because he knows he can afford anything he wants because he has 3 quarters. Who doesn't remember the simpler times when 3 quarters could buy you everything from a fucking Rolls Royce to a rim job from me? Ricky then caresses the ass cheeks of a giant Teddy Graham and feels very happy with himself. A horde of zombies approaches a local elementary school. While holding a Cuban sandwich, a young, overweight Strider Hiryu throws his pet Stegosaurus at Nicole and hits her in the head. Meanwhile, Nicole's friend here just looks cross-faded as fuck, wondering who's in on the next blunt rotation with her. After being struck by the Stegosaurus, Nicole suffers cerebellar damage and loses all sense of balance. For the 10 minutes I watched this, every time Nicole wasn't doing something, she was acting like she was caught in the middle of an earthquake. It was at this point I needed to take a break, and I looked up the movie. It turns out this movie is fucking filled to the brim with talented people. Jodie Benson, the voice of Ariel in The Little Mermaid and countless other roles, plays Lene in this film, whoever Lene is, I've yet to see her. Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker in the cult classic basketball documentary Star Wars, plays Eric, who I've yet to see in this movie. Really, I don't understand how this movie is so fucking abysmal with all these talented people behind it. All of it just leads me to one question. Why can't The Weeknd feel his face when he's around me? So after resuming the movie, Ricky starts juggling Christmas ornaments and a candy cane while 3 adults in the background look on in utter disbelief. Nicole's condition worsens as she surfs some invisible waves. Then Ricky throws the Christmas ornaments on the tree and then spits straight fire.
I'm a decorating master, no one is faster. Don't you know I'm a Christmas tree blaster?
Oh shit! Drop the mic. Those are some fucking bars right there. Will the real Slim Shady please sit down? Ricky is the fucking king. Ricky trips, tackles the tree, and the Christmas ornaments explode in his face, getting glass shards in his eyes. The president drives by in a bulletproof car.
I'm ready to skate bigger and faster than my mom can make the biggest sandwich in the world.
I don't know if any of you can recognize that voice, but I know I can. I didn't see him on the IMDb list, but I know for a fact the voice actor for Smithy right there is undoubtedly my old crackhead teacher, Jeffrey. The bell rings, it's time for recess. Nicole is still disoriented and trying not to fall over, and then there's 2 30-year-old human beings in the classroom today. What the fuck are they doing there? Their mouths are agape, and they look genuinely scared of something. Both of them just look deeply disturbed. Nicole stares into the eyes of a snowman and gives a double hand job to 2 ghosts. Smithy tries to make a run for it, but can't dodge the snowball, gets hit in the head, and then begins floating up a mountain in the distance. In a very romantic scene, Tug begins chasing Smithy as the 2 frolic and have a great time together. Frankenstein's monster attempts to skate. Nicole makes Ricky feel sad. She hurts his feelings, and Ricky feels sad. And then Nicole and her friend assume the T-pose and skate off into the horizon. Smithy gets his sandwich taken, and then decides the best course of action is to perform the waltz with the man who took the sandwich. He then shows him how to properly deep throat, and Smithy takes offense to it. Smithy then begins putting his penis inside of the man's rectum, in what is a very graphic scene, and then Smithy shows him how to properly deep throat the right way. It was at this point that I decided to turn off the movie. I made it about 11 minutes into the movie, and I'm sure I'll finish it at some point, but that's as far as I've gotten for now. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.